Hello and welcome. I am the Reality Rebel. I'm a geeky punk who rebels against reality by doing geeky things such as collecting and talking about toys. Today we are here with the Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse Superman in the Unchained Armor Patina edition, I want to say, which is also a Mcfarlane Toy Store exclusive. As you can see, once the box whips itself back around, is a 10,000 limited edition series thing, something like that. Mcfarlane has, at least to my knowledge, put out two of these ish things, this like style or whatever. One is on well, probably not really available anymore, but it was a pre-order for the Big Bad Toy Store Flash. It's a black, gray, and yellow edition, only to 3,000, and I pre-ordered that. And then when I saw this one in the same kind of style, I felt that I should get this as well, because I don't know, it'd be kind of cool to get a whole line or collection to this. So that's what we are hanging out with today. The box is really cool looking. It's got this different design that I personally have never seen. I don't know if there's any others of this. If this and the Flash are the first two. If there are any others, let me know. Otherwise, I'm only aware of these. But the design's really cool. It's really different. You have a picture of the figure itself right there. Little scan thing. But then the front looks pretty standard. The side looks pretty standard to most Mcfarlane. So it's not like it's anything crazy, but it's just, it's a little unique, you know? It's a little different than what you typically get. So you do have this right here, which is interesting, along with the gold label right up there. Big old DC here. And then the picture. Here is the bottom. I don't know if anybody will truly really need this, but just in case. To give a little comparison on size of a standard, so this is a standard Build-A-Fig. This is Batman for the Christopher Nolan, and you can see that it is just a little bit bigger. Well, it's basically the same height along with the little tag, flag, tail thing. So they're pretty much the same size, same like width to each other. So it's pretty interesting. The one thing I gotta say that I'm a little sad by is the fact it's in a wrap. Makes me a little sad that I'm gonna have to open up this guy. Like I don't want to, you know. Like the fact it's got that, I'm just kind of like, nah, I don't want to open them, but I'm gonna. So let's go ahead and take a look at this so that you guys can see what it looks like from the inside. So peeling it out of the wrap, it has a nice new box smell to it. This is what it looks like without a whole lot of shine because of the plastic wrap. Once again, like I was saying, I feel like the design of the box is really cool. It's different. I'm realizing that it's not actually a product shot. It's not like a figure, or at least it doesn't look like it. It's more of like a rendering of it, like we get with some of the figure boxes nowadays. And with this, it is a sleeve over. So as we undo this, we have that. This is the first time I'm opening it. I haven't inspected it or anything. So here we go. We have this piece of cardboard, which is then covering the boy right here. And I gotta say, in person, this is a really cool looking paint job. I don't have any of this Unchained armor for Superman. This is my first one, because I kind of started to collect a little late. So this is the first. So it's definitely a cool looking figure. But as well, the paint job is actually really nice. It's got that kind of dry brush weather look to a lot of it. I'm not pulling him out yet because I'm still trying to decide if I actually want to undo this. I might keep him in nice and pristine, to be completely honest. As well, we also have this card stand, much like the Jokerized Dark Detective. This one, luckily, compared to my Dark Detective one, is painted correct, but also has that dry brushing to it. So it's a really nice, well-painted figure from what I can tell. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to take it out quite yet. I might try and take out the card stand, though, real quick. Taking out the card and the card stand will reveal the figure stand as well, which is this kind of silver gray color, along with a Superman shield printed on. Honestly, really nice looking, kind of a nice shine to it. I really like these unique pucks here. And then we have the card stand itself. This kind of gives a really nice representation of what the actual figure paint is like. And so, same kind of gray plastic look, but you can kind of see there's almost a weathering to the gray silver here as well, and then the weathering to the red. Then we also have the figure card here, along with Patina edition Superman with the same exact rendering as the box, along with the back being the certificate of authenticity. Here I am, 2,039 of mine out of 10,000. It's a thicker card than the traditional Mcfarlane toys are. Going back to him as well. So as you can see, this is completely out of the back here. The back just being a basic cardboard, but for the most part, it's a really good looking figure. I'm sorry about not being able to talk about the articulation of it. Like I said, I'm not sure if I want to take it out. I might just leave it in, much like the big 4-packs, or 5-packs, I guess, with the Build-A-Figures, like the Last Night on Earth, Suicide Squad, or Batman Beyond. It's the same kind of style. And this is the one thing that sucks about this, is like, because that these are here, it makes me kind of go, oh, I don't want to take this out. And I kind of wish that it just didn't have these, or even a hole for it, so that you feel comfortable with taking it out as a collector, I guess. Because I kind of don't want to take them out. But otherwise, honestly, the paint job is significantly better looking in person. Like, I think even watching this video, you're not going to get a justified look on how cool this actually looks. It's a real nice red to them. The boots down here are a solid red, along with these like gauntlets, compared to it being kind of weathered, like here and here. But I don't know, maybe there's a certain kind of idea going with that, with having the weatherness not here, here, and even kind of at the fingers. But it looks great. Like I said, it's a very vibrant red. It's a very beautiful red at that. And honestly, I'm very impressed. Like, I was kind of like, oh, it's cool. I'll pick it up because I don't have an Unchained. But I'm a little bit more pleased with this. And this kind of makes me excited for the Big Bad Toy Store Flash for when he comes in. It does make me very curious, having the fact that this is a Mcfarlane Toy Store exclusive, and the Flash one being a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. I'm really curious if they'll be doing other exclusives as well in this kind of box style. Would be very interesting if they did. You get like an Amazon, a GameStop, Target, and a Walmart ones as well. I wouldn't really like the Target and Walmart. Target and Walmart kind of a pain in the ass to collect through. But Amazon and GameStop, I don't think I would mind. So it would be kind of cool. It's a little saddening that they're repaints is all for the Flash and this guy. But it's an interesting concept, especially since like not everyone's gonna jump to get something like this, because it is just a repaint, just a fancier, prettier look to an already established figure. So it's not like everyone's gonna spring to get it, comparatively it being a completely new, unused, like, just new product. So I feel like this is cool. I'm excited for more repaints that are just fancier and better, I guess. And I feel like, as someone like me who's not always up to date with this stuff, I have a chance with getting it, basically, with it not being an original figure. With that, if I decide to open them up truly and take them out, I'll record another little video if you guys really want to see him out as well. Otherwise, it's a Mcfarlane toy. It's gonna have the traditional 22 points of articulation, more or less. Actually, he might be a little bit less, because I think he's got the single arm. If you already have had the Unchained Superman, you already know his points of articulation compared to I don't know any of it. But it's still a cool box, great paint job, and a cool figure. I do believe he is still technically available on the store. Like, as given, he is a Mcfarlane Toy Store exclusive, so you can pick him up there. Go ahead and use this code, which is MTS10, for 10% off on your next order. With that, I hope you guys liked this and enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of this. Let me know what you think about this whole, like, style, this, like, store exclusive thing going on. You know? Otherwise, with that, I will see you guys in the next one.